Begin this sequence standing at the top of your mat. Inhale as you reach your hands up over your head. Exhale, coming down into forward fold. Inhale as you lift and lengthen your spine, try to flatten your back. Exhale, press your hands down into the mat and step feet back to plank. Inhale as you lower down onto the mat, tuck your elbows into your body. Exhale, pushing up to cobra, draw your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lowering onto the mat. Exhale, flex your feet, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Fingers spread wide on the mat, pushing down towards your heels. Inhale as you lift your left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale as you bring that leg through underneath your body, placing your foot between your hands, coming to a lunge. Gently lift your chest, stretch your arms up over your head to warrior one. Now pivoting round to the right, right heel down into the mat, hips round with you, arms down to shoulder height, warrior two. Making sure that you have your left heel aligned with your right arch. Send your right arm down, your left arm up to reverse warrior. Coming back to the center. Bending your left arm, bring your forearm to rest on your thigh and reach your right arm up and over your body to side angle. You have the option here, if you want to bring your left hand down onto the mat into extended side angle, keeping your chest and your shoulders open, and making your way back up to the center to your warrior two. Straighten off your left leg, have both legs straight. Send your right arm down, your left arm up, reverse. Making your way back to the center. Look to your left hand, reach as far towards your left hand as you can, and when you can't go any further, bring your left hand down towards the mat, your right arm up towards the ceiling, triangle pose. Root your weight down into your right heel. Hips open, chest open, and make your way back to the center. Bend your left knee, warrior two. Pivot round to face the front, back to your lunge in warrior one. Then bring your hands into prayer in front of your chest and lower down onto your right knee, uncurling the toes. Twisting your upper body to the left, hook your right elbow onto the outside of your left knee, lifting the left elbow up towards the ceiling with your hands in prayer. If you feel strong here, you can flex your right toes and lift the knee off into a high lunge, staying in that twisted prayer pose. And your second option, if you want to, is to open your arms, bringing your right hand down to the mat, reaching your left arm up and over your body to revolve side angle. Choosing whichever of these options you require, breathe deeply into your posture, create space. If you've released your hands from prayer, bringing them back to prayer, and if you've lifted your knee, gently lower and twist back to the center. Flexing your right toes, lifting back up into your warrior one lunge. Take a big step off your right leg, bring your feet back together. Inhale, sending your arms all the way up over your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, lift and lengthen your spine, try to flatten your back. Exhale, pressing your hands down, step back to plank. Inhale, lowering onto the mat, elbows tucked. Exhale, push up to cobra, drawing your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, gently lower. Exhale, up to downward facing dog. Taking a big deep breath in. Raise the right leg up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, bring that leg through underneath your body, foot between your hands to a lunge. Raising your arms up over your head, lift your chest. Warrior one. Pivoting round to the left, left heel goes down into the mat, hips round, arms down to shoulder height, just making sure that you have your right heel aligned with your left arch. Then send your left arm down and your right arm up. Reverse warrior. Make your way back to the center, bending your right arm. Bring your forearm to rest on your thigh and reach the left arm up and over your body to side angle. Or you have the option for extended side angle, bringing your right hand down onto the mat. Chest, shoulders, hips stay square and open. And then make your way back up to the center. Straighten off your right leg, have both legs straight. Then send your left arm down, your right arm up. Reverse. Coming back to the center. Look to your right hand, reach as far towards your right hand as you can. And when you can't go any further, right hand down onto the mat. Left arm up towards the ceiling. Triangle pose. Work towards having both legs straight. Keeping your body, your chest, shoulders open. And coming back to the center. Bend your right knee. Pivot round to face the front of your mat, back to your warrior one lunge. Bring your hands into your chest and lower down onto your left knee. Uncurl your toes. Then twisting round to the right, hook the left elbow onto the outside of your right knee, pressing your palms into each other in prayer. And again, if you feel strong, flexing the left toes, lift your knee off the mat into a high lunge in twisted prayer. You have the option again, if you want to bring your left hand down onto the mat and reach the right arm up and over your head to revolve side angle. Taking beautiful big deep breaths, always making sure that you are creating space in your twist. And if you've opened up into your side angle pose, come back to prayer. If you've lifted your knee, gently lower and twist back round to the front. Flex the left toes, lift your knee off, come back to your warrior one lunge. And take a big step off the left leg, bring your feet back together. Now moving into warrior three balance to finish your flow. Reach your arms up over your head. Start to hinge forward at your hips as you raise your right leg behind your body, trying to bring your chest parallel to the mat, creating a beautiful long straight line all the way from your fingertips, down your arms, your back, down your leg, all the way into your toes. If you're finding it difficult to balance, just soften the knee of your balancing leg. Your leg does not have to be fully straight. And start to straighten all the way through your body, coming back to standing and relaxing your arms. This time balancing on the right leg. Raise your arms up over your head. Just taking your time to hinge forward at your hips, trying to bring your chest parallel to the mat, keeping your hips square, pointing down towards the mat, and finding that beautiful elongation through your body. Maybe your balance is slightly more difficult on one side than the other. Just having patience, finding that focus and that strength. Lengthening all the way through your spine. Bending the knee if you need to. And now making your way back up to standing. Namaste.